Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and happy Friday to all of you. I want to give you some technical analysis on a couple of the stocks that we go over on the channel. We're going to start off with Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN. And I talked about the potential to break through the fib level at the tip top, and we did. We got all the way to 190, 170 from, we need to get past 189.77, and we did bust above that. So I'm not going to update the fib level for probably until like next week, because I want to see if we pop up and hold support here or if we fall back below it. Good thing is we did cross the golden cross breakout indicator, did cross here, and that typically means that we're going to see a big push up in price. So expect Amazon, in my opinion, to hit $200 at some point fairly soon. Okay, so looking at 190.170 is what they hit the top. We can get past that again and we hold support at about the 190 level. That would be a good sign for us moving forward if you're in the stock, of course. IQST, bulls and bears are currently fighting to see what's going to happen with this particular stock. 33 cents seems to be the number that it's holding at. However, you see we keep getting some selling pressure, then we keep getting some buying pressure. It's going back and forth, back and forth. If we can hold here and get a couple of green candles to move us back up to like 35, 36, I feel confident that we should come back and retest that 39.5-cent mark. If not, if we fall below that 33-cent mark, probably come down to about 29, maybe even 25 cents before the next move for that particular stock. As far as the tip top, it looks like it's about 40 cents for the foreseeable future until we bust through that. Looks like we have a pretty decent window of whenever that's going to update on the fib level. Okay, next up, Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, if the chart will load. As you see here, 278.98, your overall tip top. That's going to actually update fairly soon. I think next week I'll be able to make an updated video for the investors, and we could potentially actually see lower numbers than what we're seeing here. I know we talked about, actually I need to update this here, 138.80. I think I might have made a mistake on drawing it out earlier. Let me check it out. So 138.80, 278.98 will be the tip top. 1 second. Okay, so here we go. So we did have a breakout on the golden cross indicator. However, now a red candle coming down, and kind of the similar with IQST. We're at a pretty crucial point at the stock price at about 170. Okay, 168.80 to be exact of this support level. If we break below that, 138.80 is back on the table. In my opinion, they can come back down. And if you break below that, we actually might see $100, like I had discussed at one point in time, that I thought that the stock can go all the way down to 100, and then it shot up from 138 all the way to almost $200, and then now we're falling back down. But if it bounces off of here and we get a good green candle, then a confirmation candle, and it comes back up and retests 192.35, and if it can get above it and hold it, then I think that that's going to start sending us back higher. But as you see, I mean, it's been getting kicked in the teeth pretty well. So this could be the start of the recovery for Tesla to come back and retest at 278. Just not sure. I'm not 100% sold on it just yet. I do own it for the long term, so regardless of what happens, I'm okay. If it falls down to closer to $100, I'm going to buy more. Or if it continues to go higher, I'm okay too, because that means that, I'm seeing some green in my portfolio. So either way, I'm fine. But we'll just have to kind of take a look and keep an eye on it and see what happens, and just kind of go from there. Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG. We are getting close to updating the fib level. That should be over the next couple of weeks, if not next week, where the tip top will actually, it should be about the same actually, but the chart will look a little bit different. But I think our support and resistance levels will probably be about the same. Eventually, the low is not going to be 5 cents. It'll be a little bit higher than 5 cents, or 4.5 cents. It'll be a little bit higher, but your tip top to break through will be about the same. It looks like we hit it twice at about 10 cents. So we did break below 6 cents, like I said, and your next level of support is going to be 0.0577, and I think that we're going to probably test that today, in my opinion, at least like a little flash fall down, and then we should bounce off of that just based on the technicals, because we've been in a bullish pattern for a little while and we're close to undervalued. I think that if we fall there, we do bounce and maybe we consolidate, but I don't think we just fall straight down all the way to 4.5. However, I think next week we have a potential to break below this if we bounce and don't get a lot of momentum back up. If we just kind of slight bounce and just kind of hold, I think by the end of next week we break in to the low 5s, in my opinion, if no type of update is released from Zion Oil and Gas. So that's my opinion on these stocks. Let me know your comments below, guys. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.